My name's Matt Oates, and I've been charged with helping get you guys through your music theory. So there's about 10 lessons in this series of videos, and each one's going to be looking at a different part of music theory as it relates to the CAT that you're doing for us for your RPL assessment. So sit back, relax, and we'll go through this step by step, and hopefully this will help you through your training and hopefully give you something to use in your personal careers as well. So let's go back to the basics. Let's start at the start. First thing we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the staff, clefs, and different notes and where they appear on the staff. So the staff is basically sitting there in front of us. It's the foundation upon which all notes are drawn. The modern staff comprises of 5 lines and 4 spaces. Every line on the staff represents a white note on the keyboard. We use a different number of clefs to designate the pitch, and we use different clefs for different instruments depending on the pitch of the instrument. The 2 most common clefs you see in front of you, the treble clef and the bass clef. The treble clef we'll discuss first is also known as the G clef. That's because of exactly where it sits on the staff. So this roll here, inside there, the note here that's sitting on is a G note, and that's why it's sometimes called the G clef. The note above that G is an A, the note above A is B, C, D, E, F, G, and it just goes up and also down like that. So the note below G is an F, the note below F is an E, etc. But we run out of room after a certain amount of time, and we can't really get that many notes on this staff using the treble clef. So what we do at that point is we use something called ledger lines. Ledger lines allow us to access notes that aren't written inside the staff. Ledger lines are small lines that we have to write in by hand if we're using the old-fashioned method, which designate that there's higher notes than the ones that are appearing on the staff. And they just go up sequentially in the same way that they do inside the staff. The bass clef, which is used for bass instruments, tubas, basses, trombones, sits below the treble clef in pitch, and it's sometimes called the F clef, and that's because of, again, this roll of where the actual bass clef starts, and the line between these 2 dots in the bass clef is an F note. And we just go up and down in exactly the same way that we did in the treble clef. I've also included a series of cheat sheets for you that I've emailed out to you, and they'll allow you to complete these assessment tasks easily and quickly. If you want to refer to those and get stuck into exercise 1, I'll meet you back here for exercise 2.